16 years ago, Vancouver's downtown east side had the highest rate of HIV infections in the developed world, a sad statistic that illustrates the dangers of sharing needles. Over the last decade, things have improved for people like Leanne, people whose daily life is controlled by their addiction, always seeking out the next fix. Kicking the habit is not a reality for everyone.
The way in North America we deal with addiction is ridiculous. We'll look back in history and think, why do we treat human beings in such a brutal way?
Mark Townsend is a campaigner for so-called supervised injection services, which reduce the risks of drug use and stop people from dying on the street from infections or overdoses.
It didn't seem to us to be fair that the sentence for the scourge of addictions in someone's life was death.
Vancouver's drug addicts now have a unique resource. Located at 139 East Hastings Street is Insight, North America's only supervised injection center, a place to bring your drugs and use them. This unassuming building has blown wide open the debate in Canada about addiction treatment. Addicts feel it's a safe haven. Opponents see it as condoning crime. All funded by taxpayers at the cost of $3 million a year.
This room is the only 1,000 or so square feet in the whole of North America where you can legally inject heroin or cocaine in a safe way. So in this room there are 12 booths. Addicts from the street bring the drugs that they purchased in here. They sit in a booth, we provide clean equipment, and a nurse sits at the station to observe the addicts using and to see if they stop breathing and start to die, that they can be revived.
800 people use these booths every day. The atmosphere is clinical, each spot disinfected as soon as its occupant leaves.
Before this place was here, there'd just be like 30, 40 people crowded in the alley doing it. And there was needles all over the place, a lot of ODs.
There are nurses on site to revive users who stop breathing and even help them choose the safest vein. Many addicts stop by several times a day to shoot up.